I'd like to chat with you just a little bit about what we call the iDGi mandate. And this is something that was codified into the business document of our company, the business plan of our company when we started it in 2006, which is to basically create games that push the boundaries of blending interactivity and narrative in ways never before seen. To create an experience that is both character-driven but player-driven at the same time, that where players are every bit as much actors in the story as somebody written in a screenplay would be. So to push those boundaries, but at the same time to create experiences that have a moral compass, experiences that don't rely purely upon death, destruction, and violence and mayhem to create the entertainment value. So I feel that Consortium is a full expression of that philosophy. However, with the Tower Prophecy, we are poised to take it so much further. By getting us out of the confines of a small, well, large, but still of an aircraft, by getting us out of the aircraft and expanding it into this huge tower in London, we're essentially going to be able to bring all of the concepts, the gameplay mechanics, the character dialogue systems from Consortium 1 into and closer to a more traditional video game that you're all used to playing and that I'm used to making. Video games have been my bread and butter since making Radix Beyond the Void, that was published by Epic Games back in the early 90s. That's what I've known, that's what I've grown up on, that's what I cut my teeth on at AAA companies and such. But now what's really exciting to me is that I can combine all the stuff we invented in Consortium and with Tower Prophecy have a more traditional video game structure. The two of them combined will just open things up. It's the most exciting video game I've ever had the pleasure of being able to potentially make in my entire career. Obviously, I'm pretty passionate about our game, in case you haven't noticed. But one of the things that I'm most proud of about everything we've created, about the first game, about everything in the ARG, everything online, all our lore, of how much work we've put into trying to realize a bright future for humanity. There's a lot of problems we have to deal with as a species to wake up from our being monkeys into being starfaring species. And I see a lot of forward progress towards getting us up into the stars, and that's awesome to see. There's a lot more to go. I'm a huge Star Trek fan, in case you haven't noticed. I believe in Roddenberry's vision, and I've always wanted to try to make the Consortium universe be something that could be seen as a stepping stone to the Roddenberry universe. It's near future. It doesn't involve ships warping around through space, but instead involves being in a near future that has technology that could exist. And there's nothing fantastical in an iDGi game. It's all based in reality. It's a hard science fiction game. And specifically to imagine a universe where we've colonized the solar system, we've solved hunger, we've solved the population issue, we've solved water, we've solved energy. Major problems have been solved. Things aren't perfect, but we have colonies on the moon, we have a colony on Mars. We have a colony on the way to Titan. It's a hopeful place, and it's a place that we are capable of being able to get to as a species if we really, really wanted to. If we can get away from our short-term thinking, if we can alter our economic systems to support a more broader worldview and support the modern reality of us running out of resources, of us overrunning the planet. So yeah, I'm pretty passionate about the game, but I'm very proud of the universe we created. I'm proud of a game existing that can immerse you into a world where we've solved problems that doesn't involve being surrounded by death and destruction, but surrounded by a little bit of hope that we can succeed as a species if you really want to. Until next time, I think I'll stop talking now. Until next time, until the next update, I'm Gregory McMartin. I'm going to be your host, unwittingly so, for this campaign. I hope you enjoy the rest of our updates. I thank you once again for all of you that choose to back us. Cheers. Till next time.